Alright, so the next match, MisteR using Link Joker up against the Brawlers. For those who need to be reminded, there is double mulligan allowed in this. Apparently, Gaia didn't realize that because I did mention it, but I think he was either in the middle of a fight or didn't notice I said it. Because this is Gaia's first team battle, and it's ShadowCM's second ever. And the last time he did a team battle, he was our last member, and he only did one fight. He won that match, but he only did one fight. MisteR using Photon, Brave Fang as the starter, and this is a Link Joker deck. So a lot of things could come from this. Shadow is using G Assist. I think at least one person has used G Assist every match. It's unfortunate that the grade 2 he needed is in the damage right now. But he did get one from G Assist. That's a good thing, technically. He can remove the starting Draco Kids in his hand from play, so he can keep the majority of things in his hand that he actually needs. Because Arc is going to be important later. Perfect guard is perfect guard. He needs the grade 3 to ride, and I'd rather him not give up the 10k shields if at all possible. No, he chooses to give up an arc. And 2 Harmonics Messiahs. I can't see his G-Zone to know if he has 4 or 8 stride units, but he's going to be able to stride at least twice if he needs to. Considering the deck Shadow is using, he's more than likely not going to need to stride. It's kind of the same thing with Liberators, where the grade 3s are used for other things. So usually, in a sense, you won't need to stride unless you don't ride your target grade 3, in which case then you would. So grade 3 ride is Imaginary Plane Dragon. For a counterblast cost of 2, he can unlock 1 rear guard for everything in the center column. Since he uses Legion, he can have up to 3 units in that center column, so he can lock 3 units. And then Brave Fang, on hit, can Omega lock 2 of them, which can make for a really devastating combination, actually. Brave Fang Imaginary Plane is a really good combination of things. Oh, he rode Big Bang Knuckle Buster. He must have drawn it. We already know he has a Big Bang Knuckle Dragon in hand because of G Assist. He also gets a heal trigger. You can put that. If I was him, I would have put Tosu so that he could get the Quintet Wall for later, potentially. Because you never know how much defense you're going to need in a situation like this. Apparently, he got a critical and a heal. Brawler of Heavens, Yozen? I keep thinking that's a draw trigger, but it probably isn't. So 32,000 at the Vanguard. He perfect guarded it, and now he's guarding the rear. Guards with 2 triggers so he can get them back with the Legion. But there is a massive hand difference now. He puts back critical, heal, perfect guard, and big bang knuckle. Attacking for 25. He should have big bang knuckle dragon in hand, so I'm surprised he didn't use a skill now. Since he could have taken out MisteR's entire field. Activating stride once again because he's not guarding. He's accumulating so much hand because of the combination of A, he's not guarding, and B, he's not. And B, this is a second stride. That's a critical trigger. And a draw trigger, so that hand just got bigger. $21,000 to the Vanguard. Wait a minute, what? Oh, right, okay. They went to both sides. For some reason, I thought that MisteR had locked the unit, but he didn't. And once again, ShadowCM is... See, the fact that he just called that to rear means he did have one from the start. He could have had cross-ride status all this time. Not only that, but he could get rid of MisteR's field. I have no idea why he's waiting. Or more to say, why he's choosing to not do that. Now, MisteR is about to Legion. And when he does, he'll counterblast 2 to lock the 3 rear guards on ShadowCM's field. Which didn't need to be there. Shadow just lost himself 5k guard and the chance to put his unit into cross-ride status. Which would have changed the guard. On at least his bolt line column, which is the one he doesn't want hitting the most. I'll be right back. And apparently I picked the wrong time to leave because Shadow no-guarded and got critical. So the game ends with MisteR taking it. I honestly don't understand why Shadow did a lot of the things he did, but on to the next game.